Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Tayo here. So in this video I am going to be talking about a question that I saw on a Christian magazine. It's called Premier Women Alive magazine, and this is about a lady who wants to propose to her boyfriend because they've been together for 5 years and he hasn't popped the question. So she sent in this question and I'm just going to read it and give my own thoughts on what I feel about this. So guys, let's just read it together. It says, my friend jokingly said that because 2024 is a leap year, I can finally propose to my boyfriend. I laughed it off, but ever since she said it, I've been secretly thinking about it. We have been together for 5 years and both want to get married, but he hasn't proposed yet. I've always been more outgoing and he's really shy. So sometimes I wonder whether I should make the move. We go to a really conservative church, and I don't know any women that have done this. Should I propose to him? And is there anything in the Bible that says I shouldn't? Guys, this is a really interesting question, and I'm just going to give my own thoughts on it towards the end. And the answer she gave was, what a great question. The summary of my answer, if you don't have the time to read it all, is it's up to you. Apologies if that is not helpful, but let me explain more. Personally, I would not want to be the one doing the proposing. I would want to be sure my boyfriend is ready. In general, when a man is ready, he will ask. And in general, a woman is ready a lot earlier than the man. There is guidance in the Bible. There is no guidance in the Bible on whether a man or woman should propose, as in Bible times, marriage was arranged and a woman had very little agency to make life decisions such as who she should marry. The tradition of a woman being able to propose on a leap year comes from Ireland, and it is called Bachelor's Day or sometimes Ladies' Privilege. It is based on the legend of St. Bridget striking a deal with St. Patrick. Bridget is said to have gone to Patrick to complain that women had to wait too long to marry because men were too slow to propose. She asked that women be given the opportunity to propose. Patrick relented and said women could propose on one day every 7 years. This was too long for Bridget, and she convinced him to make it one day every 4 years. So this year, 2024, is the next opportunity for 4 years to propose. You say you have been together for 5 years, so one could ask, what is he waiting for? Do you know any concerns he has or fears that could mean he feels unable to propose? If you are happy to do the asking, then go ahead. But if deep down you know that you would like him to get down on one knee, then perhaps ask a friend to have a word. I remember some years ago at the church I went to, there were a few couples that had been together for a while and not yet engaged. An older married man had a word with the men, perhaps allaying their fears, and soon after engagements were announced. Guys, yes, this is an interesting question and an interesting response. I don't agree entirely with what she's saying. The response, I don't agree that she should go ahead and propose if she's tired of waiting. In my previous video, I did talk about it, so I really think that the man should do the proposing. 5 years is a long time, guys. In 5 years, a child would have gone to nursery and finished nursery school. I mean, that's a long time to be in a relationship without him moving forward and waiting. And also, I don't agree entirely with what she said about women not having the right in the Bible to choose who they wanted to be with. And this is a passage from the Old Testament, Genesis chapter 24, verse 55. And this relates to when Rebekah was going to go with Abraham's servant to become Isaac's wife. And her brother and her mother had to confirm that she was ready to go. And it says, and her brother and her mother said, let the damsel abide with us a few days, at the least 10. After that she shall go. And he said unto them, hinder me not, seeing the Lord had prospered my way. Send me away that I may go to my master. And they said, we'll call the damsel and inquire at her mouth. And they called Rebekah and said unto her, wilt thou go away with this man? And she said, I will go. And they sent away Rebekah their sister and her nurse, and Abraham's servant and his men. So I don't really entirely agree that none of the ladies in the Bible had a choice. Well, she didn't say everyone anyway, but yeah, I believe some things were not recorded, but yeah, I believe that they sometimes had a choice of what they wanted. Yes, and you can read the whole story, guys. It's quite an interesting read. Anyway, guys, that's my own thoughts about this. I don't really think a woman should be waiting indefinitely in a relationship. I feel that right from the beginning, there should have been some definition, at least after a few months or something. Anyway, guys, I have done other videos on this and I'll link them below so you can watch them. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.